Well, good evening to you once again. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. Live once again from the 103rd Winchester Invitational Tournament. The first of 3 games coming your way on this Tuesday evening. The Carlinville Cavaliers and the Western Wildcats. Alongside Jack Hull and Damon Emmerich, I'm Charlie Hull. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. We've got a couple of consolation bracket contests, including this between the Cavaliers and the Wildcats, followed by Greenfield Northwestern and Camp Point Central at 7 o'clock. And then at 8:30, we'll have a championship bracket quarterfinal. Staunton will take on Porta AC Central. We'll talk about this matchup, the other matchups coming up this evening, recap what's happened so far in the tournament, and more on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Before I started at DOT, it was like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school, they'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at sheiladavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, the Carlinville Cavaliers at 9-6 on the season, taking on the 3-11 Western Wildcats. Carlinville fell to rout back on Saturday morning in the 9 a.m. game, 51-33. Western was beaten by South County 77-50 for the Western Wildcats. Just one win since they played in that Thanksgiving tournament at Pittsfield, Damon. And I still say at 3-11, this is a team that it's not an easy contest when you match up against this Wildcat squad. There's some players out there.
Yeah, and we've seen Western has been able a lot of times to play up to the level of their competition. They struggled on Saturday, just didn't come out of the gates very well, and got beat pretty easily that day. But we've seen they've taken some teams to the wire, and this is a group that's got the talent. They've just got to find a way to get it all to come together. Excuse me. It seems like one night you'll see Noah Fessler's been pretty consistent for him. But for the Wildcats, you've seen other nights where Bowen may go off. You've seen Flint have nights where he shoots it well. But they really need to have 3 guys that are scoring threats out on the floor for them to really do well. But the key for Western all starts with their ability to take care of the basketball.
Their opponent, the Carlinville Cavaliers, 3 guys that I can remember playing as really freshmen and sophomores, and Tristan Thompson, Tate Duckles, and Sawyer Smith. Finally, those guys upperclassmen for this squad, and it's paying off a little bit for Dave Suits' team. They just kind of got a bad draw in that first round, playing number 1 route.
Yeah, never easy when you've got to go up against route, but this is a team that, Charlie, I really don't think that the final score on Saturday is really as telling as what that game was. It was a lot closer throughout, and this is a team that does have the ability to kind of run the bracket the rest of the way and be here on Saturday for the consolation championship.
This is a consolation quarterfinal. The winner of this game will play the winner of Greenfield Northwestern and Camp Point Central on Thursday at 5:30. And then, of course, we have a championship bracket quarterfinal at 8:30 tonight, Staunton and Petersburg Porta. Tomorrow's action will be Carrollton and Payson Seymour at 5:30, Triopia and North Green at 7 o'clock, and Calhoun and West Central at 8:30 on the championship side of the bracket. It's the 103rd Winchester Invitational Tournament. Glad you're with us this evening on Central Illinois Sports and the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
1 in 8.
1 in 8.
1 in 8.
1 in 8.
I am 1 in 8.
1 in 8 women in the U.S. will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Our specialists in Quincy and Hannibal are here so you receive exceptional care, close to home. From industry-leading early detection technology to clinical research and oncology care, we're here to stop cancer from getting in the way. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know, and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
Welcome back to the Winchester Elementary School Gymnasium, the side of this 103rd Winchester Invitational Tournament. 2 really exciting games last night. A overtime thriller, rout beating South County 58-51. Brown County and Liberty played a good contest. It was tied at 27 at halftime. Brown County came out and took care of business in the second half and route to a 60-47 victory, which means still no upsets in tournament action. As far as seeding goes, Carlinville the 9, Western the 16. The next contest will be number 12 Greenfield and number 13 Camp Point Central. Sometimes you can see an upset by ranking there. And I think that in the nightcap tonight, Porta's the 7, Staunton's the 2. You'd have to see Port Hazen Central play a pretty good game against that Staunton squad. They can flat out shoot the rock. But in this contest, it's the Western Wildcats and the Carlinville Cavaliers. Carlinville, since coming into the Winchester tournament, has not had a ton of success, honestly. They've found themselves on this side of the bracket, and so Dave Suits' squad, as you talked about, Damon, is well positioned, really, to find themselves playing in the noon contest on Saturday, which would give them an opportunity to be 3-1 in the tournament, which is pretty successful, honestly. However, it all starts with this one, and they'll need to do a good job coming out ready to go in this one against a Western Wildcat squad who's very streaky, but when they're on, they're on.
Well, and honestly, in a tournament like this, if you get 4 games, you've got to come out of here feeling good about it as a coach, even if you end up 2-2. But yeah, if you're Dave Suits' team, this is the best record that Carlinville's come into this tournament that I can remember since they've been in this tournament. Just got the unfortunate task of having to face Route on Saturday. So yeah, they have the ability to come out of here 3-1, but as you said, you've got to have a 1 game at a time approach. And if you overlook this Western Wildcat squad, you're not going to see another game here, as they do have the ability to put up a lot of points, and they are going to come out and play hard.
Western has been seeing zone a lot recently, and a lot of that's because of Noah Fessler, honestly. He's so good at getting to the basket as a sophomore, and a really good strength as well for a young guy. Teams are trying to basically say, hey, we're not going to allow him to do that. And so Western has had some trouble adjusting to that. What do they need to do to have more success against that zone defense?
Well, I think step one is what we saw at times on Saturday, is that Western got too stagnant on offense. The tendency when you play a zone defense is you have a tendency to stand around on offense, and you can't have that. You've got to be consistently moving, and that's all 5 guys on the floor. But Noah Fessler, we see him as a guy that's moving around on the floor a lot. But if you want to talk about people that are moving constantly on the basketball court because they are always the #1 target, I know we're not talking NBA level here, but look at a guy like Steph Curry, who never stops moving on the floor, and that's what you have to be on the offensive end when teams are focusing in on you. But that's what everybody on the floor has to do. You've got to be able to move. You've got to have spacing, good ball movement. You can't hold. Okay, you've got to get the ball out of your hands. It's got to be crisp. It's got to be pop to pop, just like if you talk baseball, catcher to second base, pop to pop. When you're on offense holding the basketball, it's got to be pop to pop. How quick can I get the ball out of my hands, or how quick can I get the ball on the floor moving so I don't give that defense time to react?
That ball movement key for the Wildcats for their opportunity for success here tonight. They're going to have the national anthem inside the gymnasium. We'll step aside when we come back and look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineup. Stay with us on Central Illinois Sports.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter. Choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
It's Truck Month at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, and we got a great selection of new Fords, 150s, 250s, and 350s. Pre-owned, we've got them, Ford, GMC, and Ram. Get your new truck at Westtown Ford, Jacksonville.
Hi, yes, I'm a stack of jeans. Stay with me now. I've seen some things, well, mostly legs, but I've never seen a deal like this. Now through January 22nd, every single pair of pants at Farm and Home Supply is on sale. Even me. I'm talking $5, $10, $15, $25 off your favorite pair of pants. Ariat, Wrangler, Levi's, Dickies, tall jeans, work pants, I swear these will fit denim. Shop in-store or online at farmandhomesupply.com. Button this up before it's gone.
Time for the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. From snacks and hoodies to power tools and lawn chairs and about everything in between. It's Farm and Home Supply. 15 locations across the region. Find the one nearest you at farmandhomesupply.com. Let's first meet the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Western Wildcats. 3-11 under head coach Reese Dunker. They'll start at a guard. A 6'1 sophomore Riley Kendrick at a second guard. The 5'11 sophomore Noah Fessler, and at the third guard, he's a 5'10 junior Dwight Flint. At a forward, he's a 6'3 junior Orion Bowen, and at the other forward, the 6'6 senior Damian Orr. Orr, Bowen, Flint, Fessler, and Kendrick for the Western Wildcats. For the Carlinville Cavaliers, Dave Suits' squad is 9-6 on the season. They'll start at a guard. A 5'11 senior, that's Augie Rowe. At a second guard, a 5'11 senior Tristan Thompson. Checking into the third guard spot is the 6' senior Tate Duckles. At a forward, he's a 6'3 senior Sawyer Smith. And at the other forward, the 6'3 senior Noah Convery. Convery, Smith, Duckles, Thompson, and Rowe for Carlinville. Carlinville will represent the home team on the scoreboard. They're in the white uniforms, the blue numbers, and red outline and accents, while Western in the visiting red uniforms with the silver numbers and white outline. Our contest tonight brought to you in part by Ridgeline Sales Group. If you're a buyer searching for the perfect home or a hunter passionate about the outdoors, Ridgeline Sales Group is here to help you capitalize on your investment. Their knowledge of the land, their dedication to their clients, and their commitment to excellence are just a few reasons why buyers and sellers continue to trust Ridgeline for their real estate needs. Call 217-285-5800 or online at ridgelinesalesgroup.com. A little bit of a size advantage for Carlinville, but really these two teams, man for man, match up pretty well, and I think we'll see a highly competitive contest in this consolation bracket quarterfinal. Winner moves on to play Thursday at 5:30. Losers Winchester tournament experience comes to a close. Bowen will jump in the middle for Western against Smith for the Cavaliers. And the opening tip is up and controlled. It'll be Carlinville. And Western will get the arrow as that ball went out of bounds. So Carlinville will get the ball, sideline out of bounds, as Rowe will be the man to throw it in. Into the corner to Duckles, feeds the post and Smith. Turnaround shot underneath, no good. Convery weak side rebound up and good. And the Cavaliers take an early 2-0 advantage on the offensive putback. Fessler into the front court to Flint on the right side. It looks like a man defense. Lob pass down low to Orr. He'll put up a shot partially blocked from behind, and Convery got the board. Thompson will walk it across here for Carlinville. Little back screen pass down low. Shot by Duckles up and in for two, and a good start for the Cavaliers. Flint with it on the right side, wearing number 30 tonight because, well, sort of forgot the other jersey at home. It happens. Now Fessler going to try to impose his will. He gets to the rim, and that's what we were talking about in the pregame. He's really good off that bounce. He puts Western on the board. We're a minute into this contest, and it's a 4-2 advantage for Carlinville. Both teams in man-to-man defense to start the ball game. Out top, Rowe gets the ball reversed to Thompson. Now Duckles and Smith play a little pitch and catch on the left wing. Right side, Convery doesn't really look like he's considered an outside threat with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Ball comes on the cutter to Convery. Good touch as the big man was on the move, and he's got another bucket. Give him 4 and a 6-2 Carlinville advantage. Fessler with it again, drives in, and a foul on the floor here as Cavaliers having a little trouble keeping Noah Fessler in front.
Foul's going to be whistled against Noah Convery. That'll be his first foul of the ball game against the Cavaliers.
Fessler to trigger. Lobs it into Kendrick. Ball handoff to Fessler. He'll fake now, try a drive. Puts up a floater off the high glass. Good touch. Puts it in for another 2. He's got both buckets for Western. Wildcats still trying to get a stop here, though, on the defensive end. Convery to Smith on the left side. He's a versatile big man, can handle the rock a bit. Now Thompson gets a touch on the left wing. Here's Smith going to try a three-pointer. It's an air ball. Flint has the rebound for the Wildcats. A chance to tie or take the lead for Western for the first time. This is Kendrick. Gives the ball on the wing to Fessler. They overplayed a bit. He drives in again. Kicks to the wing. Flint for the three from the corner. It takes a high bounce, won't fall through, or has the offensive board. Off to Kendrick, whose mid-range shot is no good. Fessler runs down the offensive rebound. Third opportunity on this trip for the Wildcats. Just 10 on the shot clock, though, as Flint has it on the right wing. Trying to create off the bounce. Fakes the shot. Now gives it at the free throw line. Kendrick, his shot too hard. And the rebound, Tristan Thompson for Carlinville. So Western, a couple of good opportunities there, could not capitalize, and the Cavaliers maintain the lead, and not only maintain, but they'll add as Tristan Thompson drives in for another bucket. Just under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Here's Flint now as he blows by the man. Shot up good. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play.
Sawyer Smith will be whistled for the foul. That's his first. Team foul number 2 against the Cavaliers as Dwight Flint gets his first 2 points of the ball game. Western trailing Carlinville 8-6, 4:48 to play here. In the first quarter, Flint's and one attempt is good. It's now 8-7 Carlinville.
Now, if he plays well wearing this number 30, Damon, there might be a number change in store for him.
Reese Dunker's going to take the number 20 away so he can't pack it.
Says you forget that at home all the time now. 1 point contest. Rowe gets it into Convery. He wants to back down and they'll say shovel the feet on the post up. And a turnover on the Cavaliers there first. Dead ball allows Carter Zilm to come in the game, the 5'10 junior, as he will replace Rowe. Also into the ball game for the Cavaliers is Cameron Cooper, the 6-foot sophomore, as Convery takes a chair.
Zilm got the start the other day, but he's in a reserve role today.
Kendrick with it on the wing finds Fessler. He'll try the drive in, stops, pops too hard. Rebound the play down to Thompson. The senior guard brings it across. Looks out top to Smith. Crosses over, drives the lane. Out of a triple team. Tried to pass it, but was fouled by one of the Wildcats.
Foul's going to be whistled against Noah Fessler. That'll be his first. Team foul number 1. That's going to allow Forbes to check into the contest for the first time, along with Hunter Having for the Wildcats.
Orr and Flint were the men that went to the bench for Western. Smith on the crossover, drives underneath. Might have got away with steps. Loose ball around out top. Duckles with it inside the arc. He'll try the little drive. Shot up too hard off the window, and this time the rebound down to Western's Riley Kendrick. Fessler with it, feeds the post to Having. Having with a turnaround shot, little fadeaway up and good, and the Wildcats have the 9-8 lead. First lead change of the ball game on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard with 3:32 to play in the opening period. Both Having and Kendrick are two very athletic young men who can really hop. Here's Smith, the little baby hook, turnaround, puts it up and in, and shoots the Cavaliers right back on top. Just used the size advantage he had in the paint that time to his liking. And Carlinville back up by a point as we're back and forth here in the early going. Kendrick to Fessler on the left wing. He'll pull up for a three off the screen now, off the mark, no good. Smith has the board. Outlet pass to Thompson. Good pace in this game so far for both teams. Here's Smith. On the right side, that was Cooper. Around the horn, Zilm going to take a three, no good. Air ball, Cooper, rebound, putback won't fall. But a foul call on the putback, and looks like this is going to go against Hunter Having.
Having will be whistled for his first, team foul number 2. And to the line for 2 for the Cavaliers, Cameron Cooper. Cooper, the 6-foot sophomore. First one for him is up and spins around and down.
Tim Waters and Waters Concrete. They offer quality concrete for your new builds, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete ready to serve you. Get on the books for spring. It's just around the corner. 309-252-1052.
Cooper second is off the back of the iron, no good. Forbes with the rebound for Western.
Fessler with it into the front court. Works it to Brody Bainter, who's checked into the game for the first time on the evening. Bainter, the 5'10 sophomore. Here's a pull-up shot. Good, but he traveled first. So that will not count. That allows Convery to check back into the game, replacing Cooper.
First turnover against Western.
Neither team having too much trouble on the turnover side. Not a lot of pressure defense being played right now. A lot of it being inside the perimeter. Here's Smith on a drive to Thompson. They run him off the three-point line. On the right side, Duckles spots up for a tray. Rims it out, no good. And Orr has the defensive rebound for Western. Finds Fessler. To Bowen on the right side. Looks in the paint, nothing going there. To Boehner. Right side, Bowen. Nice catch on a little bit of a high pass. Orr comes up to help facilitate things. He'll set a screen for Fessler. Fessler instead goes to the left. Out top to Forbes with 9 to shoot on the shot clock. Boehner picked up the dribble after one. Needs some help. Right side, Forbes deep into the shot clock here for the Wildcats. Boehner, he'll launch a deep three. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Carlinville basketball.
Nice defensive possession right there for Carlinville. Just kept forcing the basketball further out and out on the perimeter. And Western lost track of the shot clock, had to throw up a three there at the end and couldn't get it to go.
After you see the shot clock get put in full-time next year, you'll see a lot more teams with several specials they'll run in the last 10 or 12 of the shot clock. It'll be a little cleaner as time goes on. They get used to that. Here's a lob pass down. Pretty play. Shot no good. Duckles couldn't complete at the rim. And Bainter has the rebound. He wants to bring it into the front court for the Wildcats with 1:05 to play in this first quarter. Boehner has picked it up, finds Forbes top of the key. Orion Bowen now on a spin move, travels. Turnover on the Wildcats. We'll give it right back to the Cavaliers. Into the contest, Augie Rowe returns. Sitting down Zilm. Kendrick is back in for Western, replacing Bowen.
Second Wildcats turnover. And it'll be Cavaliers basketball. Approaching the 45-second mark here of the first quarter.
Close contest, kind of like we thought it might be, as now Smith with a good move toward the basket. He's bumped and fouled by Kendrick. That first step really, though, put Kendrick in a bad spot on the defensive side.
Well, and Kendrick was giving him too much of the baseline there. It's okay if you want to force him left, but you can't give him that much room, as Kendrick will be whistled for his second Wildcats foul.
Here's a pass to Thompson. To Rowe, ball gets reversed on the right side. Duckles for a three, good. Duckles with the first triple of this game for the Cavaliers, and their lead grows out to 5. Boehner on the dribble drive. Little bounce pass around to Orr. His shot off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Duckles with 17 seconds to play in the period. Carlinville trying to expand on this 5-point lead in the waning moments of the first. Here's Convery underneath. Little up and under move. Had to throw it out. Thompson saves it in with 5. Thompson gets it back. Puts it on the deck. Right side, Duckles three. Good if it goes. It's short. Clangs out the rim, no good. And after one, it's the Carlinville Cavaliers 14, the Western Wildcats 9, as you watch high school basketball action live from the Winchester Tournament on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook. Stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Ready to start quarter number 2. It's the Carlinville Cavaliers 14, the Western Wildcats 9. Wildcats will have the basketball to start period number 2.
Wildcats are 4 from 12, 33%, 0 of 2 from the arc, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Cavaliers 6 of 13, 46%, 1 of 5 and 1 of 2.
Three-point shot has not been a friend of either team so far, and really not a huge part of either team's game, to be honest. Flint with it. He, Kendrick, Orr, Fessler, and Bowen are the 5 for the Wildcats. That's how they started the night tonight. Thompson playing the good defense out front for the Cavaliers. Now Bowen gets a pull-up shot on the baseline, way too hard, and the rebound run down by Duckles. Duckles, Smith, Convery, Rowe, and Thompson. So both teams with the starters to start the second period. Here's Smith, little off the mark on the angle that time, and the rebound down to Kendrick for Western. Bowen trying to side it in here. This is an air ball from the corner, and his shot is just off the mark tonight. Orion Bowen really has the ability to be a really good player on both ends of the court, but on the offensive side, just not his night so far. But Western will need him to be involved on both ends as they find themselves down by 5, just a minute into the second quarter. Rowe with it on the bounce, works it between the circles. Thompson. Quick passes around the perimeter here for the Cavaliers. Now with just 2 seconds to shoot, Thompson will force a 3. It's good. Right at the end of the shot clock, just like they drew it up, of course. And it's a 17-9 Carlinville lead, their largest of the contest on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Here's a turnover by Western. Kendrick was looking for Fessler. Fessler's looking to cut to get open. I'm not so sure Kendrick actually didn't travel even before the ball went out of bounds. Either way, a turnover on the Wildcats will send it back the way to the Cavaliers, trying to make this a double-digit game for the first time on the evening. Duckles on the wing right side, trying to get free of the defender. Rowe tries a long bounce pass, stolen away by Kendrick. He can cover some ground in a hurry on the defensive side. Here's Fessler, tries a drive in, now pulls it back out. He had a couple early drives, the first 4 for Western, in fact, but Cavaliers have done a much better job keeping him in front since that point. Now Flint runs down the loose ball, gets to that left side where he likes to be with that left hand, puts it up and in. And the first 2 points of the quarter for Western come at the 5:41 mark of the second period.
Flint's got 5 in the ball game.
Convery, right wing. Ball comes over to Smith. Convery and Orr guarding each other on both ends of the court. Kind of similar games, guys that aren't really interested in shooting from the perimeter. Here's Smith on a nice spin move. Can't finish at the rim, though, and the rebound down to Bowen. Off to Flint, who brings it across. Wildcats trying to claw their way closer in this ballgame. Just over 5 minutes to play in the half. Out top, Orr reverses the ball. I think he was actually looking for Flint, but he kind of disappeared. Now here's Bowen on a pull-up 3, and it's good. Rimmed in and out, took a high bounce, and then fell through, and Orion Bowen trying to get going. He has Western to within 3. Smith with the baseline move. Gives it out to Convery. Had a little trouble with the catch. Now Thompson gets it on the wing. Left side 3, nothing but the bottom of the net for Tristan Thompson.
He's got 8.
I mean, that one barely moved the net that time. A pretty smooth stroke that time from the senior guard. Flint to Kendrick out front. He'll look for Fessler on the left wing. Fessler wants to work off the dribble. Kind of forced that time, and Smith has the block and the board. He'll take it quickly into the front court, looking for Thompson off the high glass. Shot no good, fouled. And he'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul's going to be whistled against Damian Orr. That'll be his first, team foul number 1. And to the line will go Tristan Thompson. Thompson with 8 points in the ball game. His squad's got the 2014 lead. 3:57 to play in the first half on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Thompson's first is up. It's off the back of the iron. No good.
Come out and enjoy the fun with your friends at Strikes in Pittsfield. That's the bowling alley's new name in Pittsfield, Strikes. They're open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10, Fridays, 11 to midnight, Saturdays, 4 to midnight. Check out their great new specials each day on their Facebook page at Strikes. That's S-T-R-I-K-E-Z.
Fessler takes a seat for Western as Forbes checks back in.
Second free throw did go through. 21-14 the lead for Carlinville. I thought my eyes had not deceived me, but they hadn't put it on the board yet. Here's a nice drive to the rim by Kendrick. Shot no good, though. And the rebound down to Smith. Smith's versatility and his ball handling really an advantage for the Cavaliers. Now he kind of gets bailed out as he was caught in the air, and Kendrick will foul him on the shot.
That'll be Kendrick's second. And team foul number 2. To the line for the Cavaliers goes Sawyer Smith. Smith's the 6'3 senior. His squad has the 7-point lead, 21-14. Smith's first is up and good.
The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. You can check them out for a new edition each Wednesday on a newsstand near you or online as well.
Smith eyes the second. It is up. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound is into the hands of Forbes, and he quickly pushes it into the front court. And we'll see if they call it the and one. Shot is good. Forbes will go to the line for the and one, as they're going to say it was a bang-bang play, but Tristan Thompson didn't get there in time. He'll be whistled for the foul. That'll be the Cavaliers' first, Thompson's first.
Couple subs in here for Western. We'll see Fessler and Having return. Orr and Flint take a chair. Pretty nice move that time by Colin Forbes. Just pushed the pace quickly into the front court for the Wildcats.
And the and one opportunity for Forbes is up, and it is good. So it's a 5-point advantage now for Carlinville.
Neither team what I would call be a high-scoring offense. Now they overthrow the intended recipient on that pass. Reed Convery, the 6'4 sophomore, turning around the Cavaliers as their third. So neither mind the pace of this game so far. But Western overall has not gotten very many stops strung together. Now a near turnover as Thompson wills. Well, that should be over and back. He saved it from the front court to the back court to his own man, not called. And then on a drive by Zilm, he's fouled, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Colin Forbes will be whistled for his first. And to the line for 2 goes Carter Zilm. Carlinville leads by 5, 2:50 to play here, first half action, 22-17 Cavaliers, and make it 23-17.
The guys in the truck didn't catch it, but I think if you save the ball, even if you're going out of bounds, after you've taken it into the front court, it goes into the back court, it would still be over and back, right? Don't know.
I think so.
What am I, a color guy? Am I supposed to know the rules?
Nope, 24-17. Carlinville on top of the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
Nice job by Fessler to keep his dribble there as he fell to the floor. I think the Wildcats need to set some screens here. They're standing around too much here on offense. And that's one of the things we talked about in the pregame was they've got to be better on offense with moving the basketball. Shot is off the mark, no good for Having.
Duckles a little jab step and a drive. Pass down low. Reed Convery collects. Turns around. Shot no good. Duckles gets the offensive board. Second chance opportunity here for the Cavaliers. Here's a pass tip right back into the hands of Zilm, and he'll be fouled.
Orion Bowen will be whistled for his first. 4th team foul.
7-point lead, second biggest of the night. They've led by as much as 8.
It's Carlinville, the next foul by Western will be at the free throw line. In the bonus. Duckles with it with 9 on the shot clock. Out top Thompson. To Zilm on the right side. Looking for Duckles off the curl screen. Zilm travels. You can feel that pressure of that shot clock counting down and changed pivot feet. Turnover on the Cavaliers. Give it back to Western with 1:40 to play in the half.
Orr and Flint back onto the floor for Western.
Forbes to Fessler. Now Bowen on the left side, steps back 3. It's an air ball. Rebound. Convery will get it. That's Noah Convery. Thompson on the dribble to Duckles. Smith on the left side. Backs his way in the baseline. Finds the cutter across the middle. Shot by Joel White was no good. He gets his own rebound though. Clears it back out on the wing to Smith. Man takes a trip in the lane. Shot no good. And on the rebound, I think we'll see Smith with a foul. It's either he or Convery. Let's see what Eric Grady has to tell us.
It'll be Convery. That'll be his second. Team foul number 2.
Western wants Riley Kendrick to come in. Once he legally checks in, he'll be into the contest. Sitting down Forbes. On the other side, into the contest for Carlinville, we'll see Cameron Cooper return. As Noah Convery sits down after that second foul. 1:03 to play in the half. 24-17, Carlinville on top.
Carlinville's going to come out to a 1-3-1, so they'll give the Wildcats a different look here on the defensive end.
Kendrick with it, looks down low, ball thrown right into the hands of Cooper. Turnover on Western. Into the front court quickly. Duckles, nice move to get to the rim with the reverse layup. Put it up and knock it down. 26-17. Carlinville's lead out to 9. Flint on the bounce to Fessler. 33 seconds to play. Right side, Bowen. Shot off the mark. Rebound on the play, pulled down by Cooper. To White into the front court. Shot clock turned off with 23 seconds to play. Smith fires a 3. It's no good. Rebound to Bowen. They'll get it to Fessler. He'll walk it across. Still trying that trap out front of that 1-3-1. Bowen with it on the right side with 7. He'll move on the baseline. Shot put up no good. Rebound Orr's put back, won't fall. Rebound Smith with it. Gets it to Duckles. He'll put up a shot from the volleyball line on the run. No good. And we've reached halftime. And the Little Jess Motors halftime show where the Carlinville Cavaliers lead the Western Wildcats 26-17.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
While other banks see data, at Farmers State Bank, we see the lights on in your office when you're working late, your family cheering in the stands, and the dreams you're working toward. That's why our financial guidance isn't one size fits all. It's shaped by real conversations, real understanding, and a genuine interest in your success. When you thrive, we thrive, and so does our community. If you're ready for a bank that truly knows you and supports what you're building, we'd love to help. Visit us at one of our locations or at farmerstate.com, where your dreams take center court.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Case IH has been an innovator for over 30 years.
Case IH has, a great brand of equipment, various product lines from little tractors to big farm equipment.
Case IH is the only one that we've ever had, and it's definitely the customer service that we get from Case.
They're probably one of the top brands as far as it goes with innovation. Keeps growing our business as well, and we have great products and people behind it.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com. Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
26-17 the halftime score. It's Carlinville with the lead over the Western Wildcats. 14-9 after one quarter. The Cavaliers led. We've had two lead changes in the ball game, but the Cavaliers lead it here at halftime. They've turned the ball over 4 times, 5 for the Western Wildcats, 17 rebounds for Carlinville, 14 for Western in the first half of play. 2 fouls on Noah Convery, 1 on Sawyer Smith, and a single foul on Tristan Thompson. On the other side, 2 fouls on Riley Kendrick, 1 on Colin Forbus, 1 on Hunter Having, and 1 on Orion Bowen, along with 1 on Damian Orr. 26-17, the lead, the biggest of the ball game for the Carlinville Cavaliers. We're back on the second half. Stats and more on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
Exmark mowers are at B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers. American-made precision and power. Backed by B&B's unmatched service. B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers in Camp Point, Illinois. Call, click, or stop by.
When the weather outside is frightful, fast and reliable internet is so delightful. And since you have so many devices to power, you gotta call, gotta click, gotta stop in to Cascom. Our whole home Wi-Fi will keep you warm and cozy. That means game nights, movie marathons, and video chats with family can all happen at once with 0 issues. This winter, don't let slow internet give you the blues. Call or click Cascom.com today.
At Farmer State Bank at Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition meets hometown pride.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Little Jess, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Quincy, Illinois, family owned and operated by the Griffin family. Little Jess got it started with his wife, and the kids are keeping it going. They'll take great care of you for your next automobile across from Quincy High School. Well, the Cavaliers lead at 26-17 here at halftime. 9 of 23 from the field, 39%. 3 of 9 from the arc, 33%. 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Once again, they pulled down 17 rebounds. Tristan Thompson has 9, 7 for Tate Duckles, also 3 for Sawyer Smith, 4 for Noah Convery, 2 points for Carter Zilm off the bench, 1 from Cameron Cooper in the first half. For the Western Wildcats, they're 7 of 24, 29%, 1 of 6 from the arc, 17%, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 5 points for Dwight Flynn on a bucket and a free throw and another bucket. 4 points for Noah Fessler, a 3 for Orion Bowen, 3 points for Colin Forbes for their total of 17. They pulled down 14 rebounds. We'll take a break. Second half play-by-play comes your way on Central Illinois Sports after these.
At Benson Financial Group, our first investment is you. Where are you today and where do you want to go? From spending time with your family, serving your community, or traveling to the places on your bucket list, your retirement plan should reflect what matters to you. Let's talk about how to get you there. Together, our team of advisors map your route and walk beside you through life's transitions, the good ones and the hard ones too. No matter where you are today, we will help you find the right path and stay there. At Benson Financial Group, we help you retire with purpose.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
All around the country, all around the coast, people always ask, what do you like most? I don't want to brag, I don't want to boast, I just tell them we love beer.
Just about ready for second half action. Carlinville will have the basketball to start the third period, leading 26-17 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Cavaliers will start the second half with Rowe, Thompson, Duckles, Convery, and Smith. That's the way they started the game tonight. A 9-point lead for the Cavaliers. They have led the majority of this contest. Has tied their biggest lead of the ballgame right now, shooting to extend on that on this first possession. As Thompson will bring it toward the front court.
Western's going to come out into a 1-3-1 zone, as we saw Carlinville finish the first half doing some of that. Western's going to see if they can have any luck doing it.
Smith with the right side. He'll step back for a three, no good. Rebound batted around, out of bounds, last touched by Duckles. It'll be Western basketball. Wildcats have Kendrick, Fessler, Flint, Bowen, and Orr to start the third. Kendrick shovels the ball over to Bowen on the left side, and he'll be called for double dribbling.
Turnover number 6 against the Wildcats.
Just kind of an uncharacteristic night for Ryan Bowen.
Just hasn't been able to get it going. First shot of the game he made, but he was called for a travel before that, and just hasn't really had a whole lot of confidence since then. Did get a 3 to fall that bounced high and dropped, but Not the game you're accustomed to seeing out of him.
Duckles with it on the dribble. 13 seconds on the 35-second shot clock. Right side to Thompson for a three. No good. Rebound. Convery keeps it alive. He'll put it back up and in. He's been active on that offensive glass tonight. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. Flint with it near the sideline. Pass is knocked into the backcourt, but run down by Kendrick. Over it goes to Fessler. He'll try the baseline move. Out to Flint for a three. It's off the mark. Rebound, fought for. Fessler has it on the offensive side. Passes on the perimeter to Bowen. Bowen will stop and pop, and they're going to call that an offensive foul.
First foul of the half against Western, and Bowen will be whistled for his second. And also turnover number 7.
Cavaliers looking to expand on their largest lead of this ball game after the Western foul and turnover here. They're a team that's not afraid to go deep into the shot clock. Duckles has it in the corner to the row. They'll post up Smith on the turnaround shot, no good. A rebound, Convery there again on the offensive glass, and he'll be fouled by Flint.
Second foul of the half against Western, and that will be Flint's first. And right now, Carlinville able to control the offensive glass, so they may not be hitting on the first shot opportunity, but they're getting second and third chances here in quarter number 3.
Duckles on the wing, looking to the post. Nothing going there. Rowe now to Thompson with 7 to shoot. Over to Smith, and that's going to be an offensive foul. They'll say Convery set the illegal screen.
That'll be Convery's third, team foul number 1, and 5th turnover against the Cavaliers.
So that gives the ball back to Western. Convery will stay in the game with those 3 fouls, so he's got to be careful. Fessler, top of the key, 3, no good. Rebound off of or out of bounds. It'll be Carlinville basketball. Fessler thought he got hit after the shot. Referees didn't see it that way, and we play on. Smith on the dribble drive. The shot put up, partially blocked by Orr. Rebound down to Flint for Western. He pushes the pace into the front court. Shot fake, shot up, no good. Fouled, and he'll shoot 2.
I think they'll get Convery, and they will. That'll be his 4th. Team foul number 2. Flint's back to the line for Western. And looking to give the Wildcats their first points of the half. 1 for 1 from the line. Now 2 for 2 is Flint.
McCartney Storage, located on the north end of Pittsfield, a great place to store your extra vehicles, boats, RVs, and more. With affordable monthly rates, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Call Michael at McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
Flint's at the line, made his first. Second one for him is on the way, and it is good. It's a 28-19 deficit for Western. Carlinville with the lead and the basketball as we approach 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Game 1 of 3 on the evening here on Central Illinois Sports.
Duckles on the drive, leaves it to Cooper. Now to Smith, going to try the little runner up on the right side. Good for Sawyer Smith. Extends that lead back to 11 for the Cavaliers. Here's a pass behind Flint. He is able to run it down near the half-court line. Tries to drive in, a little Euro step, shot no good. Rebound, Orr had it for a moment, but it's stolen away by Smith. Smith on the run into the front court. Bounce pass finds Thompson right side for a 3, and he'll connect from long distance. We'll get a whistle, and we'll get an Adams Fiber timeout by the Western Wildcats. 4:14 to play in the third. It's the Carlinville Cavaliers 33, the Western Wildcats 19.
Masters has your only indoor archery range. Come in and sharpen your skills at our 40-yard range. This state-of-the-art facility has over 30 3D targets and a virtual simulator. We offer hourly and daily rates along with monthly and annual memberships. Our memberships include range access from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. so you can come in and shoot at your convenience. Check out our Facebook page to find our membership options and discounts. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
The official timeout sponsor on Central Illinois Sports, that's Adams Fiber. They are local in providing the ultimate internet experience. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with blazing fast internet. That's right, the speed and reliability you need. Visit adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team. Out of the Adams Fiber timeout, Forbes' pass to the paint, stolen away by Smith. Turnover on the Wildcats, not what Reese Dunker was looking for after taking the time to talk about it. Duckles on the left side, clears it out top to Smith. He'll cross over, try the drive. Right side, here's a three on the way. It's up, no good, out of the hands of Zilm. Offensive rebound, Duckles on the putback in for two.
He's got 9, adding 4 rebounds.
The lead for Carlinville just keeps on growing as now Noah Fessler fouled by Zilm as he brings it down the court.
Zilm will be whistled for his first, and that'll be the 3rd foul of the quarter. We'll see Brody Baynard check back into the ballgame for Western as Flint will go to the bench.
You know, I just noticed something. Barb and Donnie Hankins up in the reserve section. He's not in the reserve. She is. Too tight to buy his own ticket, but she's sitting in the reserve. I'll be darned.
How was two of you to notice that? Here's Boehner on the drive on a runner, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tristan Thompson. He's off to the races into the front court. He'll put up the layup with the left hand. Good. He's fouled. We'll have a chance for an and one here.
Forbes will be whistled for the foul. That will be his second, team foul number 3.
Got Thompson for 14 points. Just 4 of 8 from the free throw line are Carlinville. Make it 4 of 9.
It's always painful to tell you that you're right, Jack, but you match with what the board has.
I hate that.
Thompson's and one opportunity is off the iron, no good.
Who grabbed that rebound?
Western.
Boehner. Here's a pass again in the paint, stolen away. Push into the front court. Zilm runs it down. Off to Smith. He'll leave it on the right side, Duckles. Quick ball movement here by the Cavaliers. All the way around to Zilm on the left side. Smith out top. He'll back his way in against Bowen. Good defense there by Orion Bowen that time. Zilm. Pass knocked out of bounds by Bowen. Good active hand still. With 12 seconds on the shot clock. Ball out of bounds as Hunter Having will come back in or will take a chair. Cavalier basketball right in front of their own bench. Cooper on the drive. Spin move. Shot no good. Bowen has the board. Then he in. Duckles tie up on the alternating possession arrow. It's Western basketball. Wildcats have it. They just really struggled here in this third quarter. The double team comes toward Noah Fessler. He's caught on the sideline, and a whistle and a timeout for Reese Dunker before a turnover could take place. We'll pause as well on the Adams Fiber timeout. 2:22 to play in the third. 37-19, Carlinville on top.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spirit wear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515.
2:22 to play in the third, following the Adams Fiber timeout taken by Reese Dunker. The Wildcats will have the basketball. as Brody Bainter will have the bounce. Lost it for a moment, runs it down, looking for Fessler, and he's fouled from behind by Smith.
Smith will be whistled for his second, team foul number 4 against the Cavaliers.
So the next Cavalier foul this period would put Western at the charity stripe. They have only been there, 2 times so far in this game? Is that right still?
Flint's been there, I think, had 3 shots.
All right, here's a turnaround shot, no good by Havy. And Smith controls the rebound for Carlinville. Thompson into the front court. Ooh, he had Duckles wide open underneath. He still does. He comes in, shot up no good. Fessler tried to recognize it and got there a little late. He's called for the foul.
That'll be Fessler's second, 4th Wildcats foul. And Duckles will go to the line to shoot 2. Duckles has a chance to get into double figures as he's got 9. First one for him is on its way and off the right, no good.
Rios Concrete, located just north of Pittsfield, right across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see the Reels or give them a call at 217-285-5013.
Kendrick back into the contest for Western as Duckles splits a pair. He's got 10.
19-point advantage for the Cavaliers. Fessler with it on the wing left side. Spin move, drive inside. Shot blocked from behind by Smith. It hits the baseline before Duckles is able to corral it, so it'll stay with the Western here. Here's Reed Convery back in as Cooper sits down for Carlinville. Reed Convery, a pretty good sized young man as a sophomore. 6'4". Bowen with it on the right side, 8 seconds on the shot clock. He'll pull up for a baseline jump shot, good. His second bucket of the ball game, and the Wildcats will need a lot more of that and a lot more stops on this end if they're going to get back into this ball game. Smith down low against Bowen. Good contest, but Smith was able to shoot over the top of his outstretched arm for another 2. Less than a minute to play in the third.
If you're Western there, if you're not going to double, you've got to get around the man and challenge the entry pass. It was too easy there for the Cavaliers.
Here's Smith on the steal, shot no good. Rebound Duckles, put back, won't fall. Fessler had the board for a moment, then it bounced off of a foot of one of the Cavaliers out of bounds. And it'll remain Wildcat basketball length of the court to go.
Cavaliers will pick up full court here, deny the entry pass to Fessler. It'll come inbounds to Boehner.
He'll bring it across for the red-clad Cats. And they're going to call foul on Thompson here out front, and 2 shots coming up for Brody Bainter.
Thompson will get his second. Brody Boehner will go to the line looking to get himself in the scoring column in this ball game. Western trails 40-21. Shot clock will be off as there's 34 seconds left to play in the quarter. Boehner's first is up and good.
The Riverbank Bar and Grill, located on the banks of the Illinois River in Florence, Illinois. The Riverbank is the place to go for great food, cold drinks, and fun with friends. Check out their specials on their Facebook page at the Riverbank Bar and Grill.
Boehner splits a pair at the line. Convery skies high for the board for Carlinville.
Cavaliers could hold from 1 if they so choose, up by 18 with 25 seconds to play in the third. Thompson out near the center logo. Now Duckles with 10 to shoot. Out top Thompson. Thompson will fire away for a 3. It's no good. Rebound will go out of bounds and give the ball to Western. 3.7 seconds left. Kendrick to inbound. He'll get it to Fessler. Fessler brings it toward the front court. Stops just inside the front court. Actually hit the ceiling on that shot, so it's no good. And we've played 3 quarters. After 3, it's Carlinville 40, Western 22. Fourth quarter action your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Just about ready to start the final quarter of play in this first of three contests. It's the Carlinville Cavaliers with the big lead over the Western Wildcats, Jack, as the Cavaliers have led by as many as 19, hold the 18-point lead right now.
They're 15 of 38, 39%, 4 of 14 from the arc, 5 of 12 from the free throw line. Western 8 of 31, 25%, 1 of 9, 11%, 2 of 6 from the free throw line.
Carlinville basketball to start the fourth. As Smith goes to Convery on the baseline. Out top, Duckles. He'll drive by his man, shot up good. He went right by Forbes, then Forbes bumped and fouled him, and the and one opportunity coming up here for Tate Duckles.
Forbes will be whistled for his third. And as Charlie said, Duckles at the line. He's got a dozen in the ball game now. As you see it on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay. Duckles' free throw is up and good.
Bessler into the front court. Leaves it out to Kendrick. Bowen. Bessler on the wing, tries the dribble drive, and he's fouled by Rowe.
Rowe will be whistled for his first. Team foul number 1.
Wildcats will have it underneath.
Yep. Kendrick will be the inbounder.
Dangerous pass there on the inbounds play. Probably should have been stolen away. Kendrick out front. Bowen to Orr. Right side Forbes. 5 on the shot clock. He loses the dribble. To Kendrick over to Fessler. He'll launch a 3 as the shot clock winds down. No good. Smith with a rebound. Kendrick with a foul.
Second team foul against Western. And that will be Kendrick's third foul.
Cavaliers have it with a minute gone in this fourth quarter. They're looking to play in that 5:30 game on Thursday against the winner of the next game, Greenfield Northwestern and Camp Point Central. The ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Cavalier basketball underneath their own hoop. Tristan Thompson will be the man to throw it in. Has it on the wing from the corner 3, no good. Orr has the board for the Wildcats. Gets it to Fessler, wants to push the pace into the front court. Little leaner up, no good. Rebound batted around, and Riley Kendrick will run it down near the half-court line. Now a lob pass underneath. Convery knocks it away. Fessler with the 3, it's well short. Kendrick saves it in for Forbes. Ball did not touch the rim, so just 5 seconds showing on the shot clock. Fessler on a dribble drive and an offensive foul as he extended the left arm.
That'll be his third, team foul number 3. And a turnover against the Wildcats, their 12th.
.6:17 left. Rowe into the front court. Bounce pass down to Convery. Good ball movement by the Cavaliers in transition that time. And they get the easy bucket. Bowen left side. To Orr. Finds Fessler. He'll lob it in. Ball knocked free. Orr gets it back. Free throw line. Kendrick can't get it to fall. And Duckles has the rebound. Rowe brings it across. Convery comes and gets it in the corner. He's had a nice contest all the way around. He'll drive in. Shot blocked by Orr. Good defense. Ball off the Wildcats, out of bounds. Stays with Carlinville. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Dwight Flint back in. Orion Bowen will head to the bench. Convery out front. Thompson on the right wing. Ball gets reversed over to the Duckles. Gives it to Thompson with 7 seconds showing on the shot clock. Smith works his way underneath, out top of Thompson. He can't get the three off, but he is fouled by Fessler before the shot clock was expired.
Fessler's fourth, team foul number 4.
We'll call it on the floor. And ball to bounds on the sideline for the Cavaliers. The fresh 20 showing on that shot clock. So pretty good defense until the final half second of the possession there for Western, and then the foul gives it right back to the Cavaliers. Tried the pass down low to Duckles. It was too high and hard for him to handle. A turnover on the Cavaliers is their 6th of the ballgame. Under 5 minutes to play. Fessler, bounce pass, stolen away by Smith. He'll take it the other way. Shot up no good. He's hacked by Kendrick. And Sawyer Smith will shoot a pair.
Kendrick's 4th. And the Cavaliers will shoot free throws the rest of the way.
But first, Western wants a timeout. We'll pause as well in the Adams Fiber timeout. 4:46 left. It's Carlinville leading Western 45-22.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
4:46 to play in the contest. Timeout was taken by Western's Reese Dunker on the Adams Fiber timeout. He's still talking about it after the second buzzer, and they need some guys to occupy the lane down here on the free throw for Sawyer Smith. Adams Fiber, blazing fast internet for you. Whether it's game day or every day, they're here to keep you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit adams.net to learn more.
Sawyer Smith at the line, 4-2. First for him is good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan. Give Damon a call, 217-285-4404.
Second one from Smith is good.
What is your official title now?
Lunch monitor, vice president,
snack bar caretaker.
He brings the donuts. Here's Forbes on the shot, no good. He's bumped and fouled. He kind of caught one of the chops that time, and he'll head to the charity stripe to shoot 2 on this end.
For some reason, the donuts never make the break room. Not sure what happens. Thompson with his third, team foul number 2. Forbes at the line for the Wildcats.
Darn Sasquatch, that's who.
Who would eat 30 glazed donuts? Forbes is good with the first. And he'll have one shot remaining with 4:34 to play here in the ball game. Second one for him is off the mark, no good. Duckles tracks down the rebound, but he's trapped in the corner.
And has it stripped away. Thompson on the floor after it, a held ball, I believe. That will give a timeout to Carlinville before the tie-up happened. On the Adams Fiber timeout, we'll pause as well. 4:27 to play on Central Illinois Sports.
Press Yours On You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For parents and students, get game day ready in our 1,400 square foot retail store, packed with spirit wear for 5 local high schools. Hoodies, tees, Letterman jackets, and accessories, we've got the gear you need to show your pride. Come see why Press Yours On You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours On You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook, and from our family to yours, thank you for supporting local.
4:27 left. Carlinville took the timeout to avoid the turnover deep in the backcourt. As the Wildcats pick up the little defensive pressure here.
Shot clock doesn't reset, but the 10 does, correct?
Correct.
And Fessler's going to foul out of the ball game.
So he'll foul out with 4:26 to play and free throws to be shot by the Cavaliers.
And that'll be Sawyer Smith back at the line. Cavaliers lead by 24, 47-23, 4:26 to play, fourth quarter action. Smith's first is up and good.
Double figures with 10.
LSSG Trucking and 3D Leasing. For all of your trucking and hauling needs, contact the Dunhams and their professional team at LSSG Trucking and 3D Leasing, 217-285-2808.
After a quick discussion at the scorer's table, Smith's second is off the mark, no good, or gets the rebound for Western.
Flint brings it into the front court for the Wildcats. Looks for Forbes on the back door, cut. Turnaround shot, no good. Foul. He'll shoot 2.
And the foul's going to be whistled against Tate Duckles. That'll be Duckles first. Forbes back to the line for 2. His first is up and good.
Hey, make sure to check out the West Central Cougar Boosters raffle. They'll draw during halftime of the championship game. Lots of great prizes for you to win. Tickets are just $10 a piece.
Second one from Forbes is off the front of the rim. And Smith comes down with the rebound for Carlinville.
He brings it into the front court, turns it over as he dribbled it off of his own foot. Flint brings it into the front court for the Wildcats. He'll drive in. The Cease part. He drives in. Shot up no good. Or there to clean it up on the offensive board. Halfway home here in quarter number 4. It's been all Carlinville for a while here. Thompson has it knocked out of bounds from behind. It stays with the Cavies on the baseline. Who's going to take it out? Looks like that'll be Rowe. Augie Rowe, one of 2 Augies on the team. He's AUGGIE, while Augie Smith is AUGIE. Here's a shot put up is GOOD, and an and 1 opportunity for the Cavaliers.
And Kendrick will be whistled for his 5th foul. As Smith goes back to the line, looking to complete the and 1, just split a pair from there. And Having will come back off the bench for Western.
Sawyer Smith with 12 points and 7 rebounds on the night. Good night for him.
Chance to add to that total with this free throw here. And he does just that.
Wildcats will bring into the contest Jacob Schwanke, the 6-foot senior, sitting down. Or 3:39 to play. On the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard, 51-26 lead for the Cavaliers. Flint with a basketball. Gets it to Forbes. Drives on the baseline. Blocked from behind by Smith. Rebound out of bounds, and it will stay with the Wildcats, as we'll see in for Carlinville. Michael Kaganich, the 5'8 junior. Also into the game is Augie Smith, the 6'2 sophomore. Hard to tell that he and Sawyer Smith are related, isn't it? Flint on a pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebound run down by Rowe. He'll get the ball to Thompson, brings it across. Long pass to Duckles, attacks underneath. Reverse layup up, no good. Rebound battled for, and Dwight Flint comes out of the scrum with it. 3 minutes remaining in this contest. We'll wrap it up on the Logan Egg post-game show and then get set for Greenfield Northwestern and Camp Point Central. Swerbus' pull-up shots off the mark. Smith had the outlet pass stolen away by Boehner. To Flint on the wing for a three off the right side of the rim. And now Boehner fouls the man as he brings it toward the front court.
To the line for two go the Cavaliers.
It'll be Augie Rowe.
Augie with 2 G's.
The original G.
First one for him is off the mark, no good.
Into the contest for the Cavaliers, C.J. Matthews, a 5'8 sophomore, as he replaces Duckles. Also checking in, Keegan Anderson, a 5'9 sophomore, as Thompson takes a chair.
And Rowe gets the second to go.
He'll sit down as we'll see Drew Quarton for the first time, the 5'11 sophomore.
Okay, kids, let's quit fouling. What do you say?
Well, and not every hand check's a foul when it's 26.
Here's a missed shot by Boehner. Quarton grabs the rebound. Gets the ball to Matthews. Anderson on the bounce out top. Matthews comes to get it. He'll drive inside. Runner up, no good. Rebound into the hands of Hunter Having for Western. Dribble drive by Boehner. Gets in. Leaner won't go. Rebound finally secured by Quarton, his second. Anderson on the dribble into the front court for the Cavaliers. They're going to pick up their 10th win of the season with this victory here today. Quarton underneath. Throw a pass out top, looking for Anderson. A little wide there, and it goes out of bounds. A turnover on the Cavaliers as Western will check into the contest. Jacob Tungett for the first time. Also, Braden Sizemore. Sizemore feeds the paint to Tungett. Back out top, Boehner straight on three, no good. Tungett was on a battle for the rebound with Michael Kaganich. Kaganich touched it last, it'll remain with the Wildcats. Sizemore to throw it in. To Boehner on the right wing. Did Boehner play football in the fall? Here's a three on the way, no good.
I'm not sure that he did.
Looks like a kid that should play football. Very quick, pretty athletic, kind of springy.
They said the same about us.
No, they didn't. Here's Quarton for a three, top of the key, no good. Rebound comes down to Boehner. Into the front court, Having on the run, puts it up and in for two.
Nice find there from Boehner.
Having with the bucket. With less than a minute to play in this contest, Cavaliers back on the attack. Matthews feeds it to Smith in the post. Looking to Kaganich, over to Quarton, sets up for the three, no good. Rebound to Sizemore. He's quick with it on the dribble into the front court and just got caught on the hip that time. Call for the travel with 36 seconds to play.
Sizemore is also a young man that looks like he could be a pretty good little football player. Kind of built like a fullback.
5'10 sophomore. Well, you know what I say, everybody should play football. Here's the ball stripped, stolen away. Wildcats will have it. The Schwanke into the front court. He'll drive in. Runner-up is good as it hangs in the rim and falls on in. Jacob Schwanke with the bucket. And the Cavaliers will just dribble this one out. They'll move to 10-6 on the season. The Wildcats drop to 3-12. And we take you to the Logan Agri-Service postgame show, where we're back with final stats and more after this.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook. Stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
While other banks see data, at Farmers State Bank, we see the lights on in your office when you're working late, your family cheering in the stands, and the dreams you're working toward. That's why our financial guidance isn't one size fits all. It's shaped by real conversations, real understanding, and a genuine interest in your success. When you thrive, we thrive, and so does our community. If you're ready for a bank that truly knows you and supports what you're building, we'd love to help. Visit us at one of our locations or at farmerstate.com, where your dreams take center court.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag post-game show. Final on this one, a 52-30 winner for the Carlinville Cavaliers over the Western Wildcats. A tight contest after the first, but Carlinville really controlled the ball game from that point on. They pick up their 10th win of the season with a victory and move on to the consolation bracket semifinal to play the 5:30 game on Thursday evening.
They won at 52-30. They were 19 of 47, 40%, 4 of 17 from the arc, 11 of 20 from the free throw line, 14 points for Tristan Thompson, 13 for Duckles, 13 for Smith, 8 for Convery, 2 points for Zilm, a single point for Rowe and Cooper, and 8 points for, or I said 8 for Noah Convery in the ball game. They turned it over 10 times. On the other side, Western 11 of 48, 22%. They were 1 of 14 from the arc, 7%, 4 of 10 from the free throw line, 7 points for Dwight Flint, 4 points for Colin Forbus, 4 for Noah Fessler, 5 for Orion Bowen, 2 points for Damian Orr, and a couple other guys with 2. Swanky and Boehner had 1 on the evening, final 52-30.
Time to take a look at our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about the 14-point effort from the senior guard Tristan Thompson, leading his team to their 10th victory of the season. Final of the ball game, Carlinville 52, Western 30. That's going to do it for just a while from the 103rd Winchester Invitational Tournament. We'll step aside, get ready to roll with our next contest, Greenfield Northwestern and Camp Point Central. We hope you'll join us then for another Central Illinois Sports presentation.